welcome to the 5th annual Mark Thibault Memorial Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championships. It's a first here for Nashua's ETV. We've never done wrestling like this before. I'm Tom King along with Adam Langlays, the head coach of Nashua South High School. And Adam, women's wrestling, Chantel Roberts from Fairgrounds against Olivia Toth of Elm Street. Right here on mat number 2, Olivia is in the red. And we don't get to see girls wrestle that much. I know they had done a little bit, a little bit in New Hampshire with the boys, but not too much.
Nope, not too much. I've actually been privileged enough to have 3 girls on my wrestling team at the high school level this year. One of them has been nationally ranked for the past couple of years, Angelica LeVake.
Yep.
So it's good to see these girls coming up through the ranks and hopefully being able to get to the same level Angelica has.
All right, they went outside the circle there, and that was the end of round 1, I take it.
Nope, takedown, went out of bounds. The referee bringing them back to the center to get a fresh start.
To get a fresh start, that's
Yep.
what I thought. Okay.
Right here, the bottom, the person on bottom, Chantel, is just looking to get out. Up.
And a quick pin?
Quick pin.
A quick pin by Olivia Toth over Chantel Roberts.
The women's city champion from middle school. Let's give these girls a hand.
So Olivia Toth gets a championship for Elm Street here at the Mark Thibault Memorial Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championships. And while before we get to the next match, just want to talk to you a little bit about your Nashua South team this year.
We had a pretty good year. We finished our dual meet record at 12-5, which I believe is the first time we've had a good winning record like that in quite some time. We just had our first state champ in Nashua since the Nashua split with Nashua South and North with Tyler Elwood, 152 pounds. Qualified 6 wrestlers to move on to the immediate champions from Division I.
So that's a banner year for Nashua South Wrestling. I'm Tom King. He's Adam Langlays. We will be back with more wrestling action right after this from Nashua High School North. It's the Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championships. Be back in a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to the Mark Thibault Memorial Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championships. I'm Tom King, along with Adam Langlays from the head coach of Nashua South, and he's got a special interest in this match because one of these in the final 150-pound finals, John Mercurio in the blue for Nashua Catholic goes up against Kevin Smith from Fairgrounds in the green. I'm looking at Kevin Smith. He looks like he's a senior already. He's only an 8th grader.
He's a big boy.
He's a big kid, and he's going to come to South next year. You're going to have him.
It's a coach's dream right there to see a kid like that well-developed already.
Now, what weight class do you think you can wrestle at next year?
If he's wrestling 150 this time, if he hits the weights hard, hopefully he can be around the same area with a little more strength.
Right.
152, 160 looks like.
Tall and lean. Have you watched him here today at all as he's gotten into the finals? Have you seen how he's done?
I haven't really seen too much of these kids. But I do enjoy seeing the finals matches, seeing how these kids come out.
All right, a little delay.
Just got to check in, make sure they're the right kids.
Check in the right scores table. And here we go.
Murphy, you're moving to this mat over here, 3.
From this point here, it looks like Kevin might have the dominating factor here just by his how tall he is.
He's moving him, pushing him back.
That's a big thing when it comes to wrestling. If you can control your opponent, usually you can control the match.
Right.
That's why I try to tell the kids up at South.
Just control the tempo of the match,
yep,
right?
Set the pace early, that's what I try to say.
Which is what Smith looks like he's trying to do with Mercurio. Now he's got Mercurio right on the bottom, in the pin position almost.
Just about, yeah, he's looking to turn.
He's looking to turn, right.
He ended up getting the takedown. Just use his length, which is real good for a wrestler.
So he's got some point. Yeah, he's got that height. What does that height do for him?
Sometimes it can be a good thing, sometimes it can be a bad thing. This time it proved to be a good thing by able to get his legs out further from his opponent so his opponents can't reach him.
Again, Kevin Smith in the green against John Mercurio. What's Mercurio got to do to get out of this?
Mercurio's got to work to get hand control. That's the biggest thing. If you don't control your opponent's hands, he's just going to keep working all over your body like Kevin seems to be doing.
Right. All right, that ends the first period right there. Obviously, a lot of the points are going to go to Smith.
Seems that way so far.
3 one-minute rounds. That seemed longer than a minute, though.
It did.
Second round. 150. Smith from Fairgrounds, Mercurio from Nashua Catholic. You're watching middle school wrestling here on Nashua's ETV. Jim McLean on camera. Pete Johnson, our executive producer. Okay, almost a headlock now.
Yeah, he seemed like he's trying to snap into a front headlock, able to control his opponent a little better with his shoulders. And he's just about into a front headlock position here. Mercurio seemed to take a...
Mercurio's pushed him back a little bit and maybe off the mat, off the out of bounds area.
Smart wrestling. He knew he wasn't in a good position there. He was able to push him out of bounds, save the takedown.
Right,
yep.
So they got to restart.
Yep. Mercurio seemed to step up the pace this round.
Yeah, he does. Look at him push him. But now Smith comes back. Mercurio, if I'm not mistaken, is controlling Smith's hands a little bit better than he was.
He's doing much better this time.
Right.
He's taking more shots, setting us up his shots a little better this round. Scoreless second period.
Is that all right, that's the end of the second period?
End of the second period, yep. And it seemed to be Nashua Catholic's choice. At the end of each period, each wrestler gets a choice.
Of what position they want to take?
Yep, top, bottom, neutral. And Mercurio seemed to have taken down.
All right, now what's the advantage of Mercurio going bottom?
Typically, you choose bottom to score your point, get your escape for 1 point. If he gets the escape and then a takedown, he could take a 3-2 lead.
But doesn't that put him in position to be pinned?
It does.
So
But
it's a gamble on his part.
It is. If you're confident in your ability to get out from underneath, then it seems to pay out. But
which he still hasn't done.
No, Smith is really controlling the hips well.
Yeah. Now he's up.
He's up. If he can get a hand control to the side pocket, which I call the hip, he's able to
but now he's down. Now it's a takedown.
We got a locking hands call.
And what's that?
Locking hands call is when the top man in position, we're in the bottom, like when we're in the bottom down here, you can't lock your hands around the body.
Around the body?
Yep.
So that's against Smith.
That's against Smith. So now it's going to be a 2-to-1 match. Mercurio's still going to be down.
He's down 2-1.
He's down 2-1. So now if Mercurio is able to escape,
so third round coming up right here.
It will tie it up.
He's going to do the same thing again.
If he can get the stand up and escape for the 1 point, they'll put it in overtime.
Overtime, yep. Doesn't look like we're going to see a pin in this match.
I don't think so. I think the best case scenario right now is another locking hands call. Short time on the clock. Yep. A little too late.
Yep. Wasn't able to get it done. So it's a 1 point win, I take it, for Kevin Smith.
It is. It's good to see a future Nashua South wrestler get the win.
And that's a kid, we'll talk about that. Now, you take a kid like that for high school. He's obviously going to be a freshman. He's obviously going to wrestle at that weight, probably, like you said.
Yep.
What do you do when you get him, and how do you refine him a little bit?
Teach him my philosophy of wrestling.
And what is that?
Hard-nosed wrestling. We go back to the basics. You run a wrist in half is the best way to get the opponent down. No, a lot of these kids nowadays get into flashy moves with high-flying moves. Those moves sometimes put you in a bad position, but if you can run the basics, get your basics down first, things will happen well for you.
What would you have done with Smith in that match where he let Mercurio come back in a little bit?
I would have told him he had to step the pace up again in the second period. Not let Mercurio control the tempo of the match like he did in the second period.
Okay. Well, Adam Lenlois, he's got a keen interest on some of these matches. These kids are going to be his. A lot of these kids are going to be, or a few of these kids at least, are going to be his next year. We're about to watch a New England champion, John Sweeney. Last year won the New Englands at 128. He's in the red. Wrestling for Elm Street against Jesus Beltran from Pennichuck. This should be a very, very interesting match at 128 pounds. And you're hoping you get a kid like Sweeney next year. You don't quite know that yet, do you,
No.
Adam Lenolens?
No, we get half of Elm Street. We never know what half until last minute for me, anyhow.
This should be a very good match. And after that, I believe we've got the 88-pound finals and then the consolation finals.
3 good matches in a row, hopefully.
Yep.
Right here, he's in a front headlock trying to score position, but Sweeney seems to be pretty comfortable in the bottom.
It's automatic to assume the kid on top, which is Beltran in the blue, is in control, but that may not be the case in this match.
Not
right?
always, no. If you're a pretty decent wrestler, you're able to. The biggest thing I tell the kids is not to panic. If you panic, then bad things will start to happen.
Right.
But if you keep your cool, let things happen, open windows for yourself, good things will happen to you.
Adam wrestled at Manchester West. He also wrestled at Plymouth State. Coached at South for how many years now?
This was my second year in South.
Second year at South, and you were at West as the head coach for how many years?
Head coach for 8 years over at
8 years
Manchester
over
West.
at Manchester West. That's great. You built up a program 8 years.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I had a lot of personal accomplishments, but you know, I remember the accomplishments that my kids have had more than what I've done.
Right. All right, now Sweeney kind of pushing. He set the tempo, it looks like, in this match all of a sudden.
Yeah, he seemed to be picking it up. Doesn't want to get bowled around anymore.
First round at 128 pounds. John Sweeney from Elm Street in the red, a defending New England champion against Jesus Beltran in the blue.
It looks like he's going to get the takedown, and there's a takedown for him.
Takedown for Sweeney.
Right at the last second.
Boy, Jesus looks like he should be a little stronger.
He does.
Than Sweeney is.
Yeah.
So Sweeney's doing this more on technique.
That last one was technique, yep.
Just say, now what could he be talking to the referee about?
Deciding choice.
Okay.
Figure out whose choice.
And it looks as though
it was Jesus' choice. He
chooses down. Everybody chooses down, it seems.
Yeah.
You like that.
I do like that.
But look at the position that Sweeney gets him in right away. See, I wouldn't like that.
Sweeney was able to get the first move. He was able to control his opponent's first move. And if he can do that, good things will happen to you as well.
But Sweeney looking for a pin here.
Seems to be looking for a window.
How close is he?
So the bottom man's doing the right thing. He's controlling the hands, working the hand control. Top man's just trying to look for this half like he's going for here.
Yeah, Sweeney's trying to pin the arm back. He can't do it.
Yeah.
Beltran sliding around, trying to set a pace, but it's tough. Sweeney with that first move is taking control of this match. Beltran almost flips him, but not quite. Now he's up. Now he goes back down. He's avoided a pin so far.
Yep, he's been doing pretty good. Like I said in the first time, he's controlling the hand control. If you control it until this point here.
Good match.
It's a very good match, yep. Short time, let's see if you can get the pin. Time runs out.
All right, time runs out as you see the official come behind him with the paddle and let the referee know that the time ran out. So that ends round 2. So on points, it's right now, it's 4-3. Looking at that, 4-0. 4-0, that's right. 4-0 in the third period. So Beltran hasn't been able to score at all. You can see why Sweeney's a New England champion. Very good technique.
Very technique, yep. He's wrestling smart here, just tying up, trying not to do anything that's going to put him in a bad spot.
Tom Kalo and Adam Reynolds.
There's his takedown to secure the match.
And that'll probably do it, right? The takedown.
I would think so, yeah. 6 points is a pretty hard deficit
That's tough to come back from in one round. Here at the Mark Thibault Memorial Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championships. Nashua High School North. This is a first for Nashua's ETV, so we hope you're enjoying it at home.
Starting to get the back points. Looks like he should be able to get the pin here. Plenty of time left on the clock. And there it is.
And there's the pin. Good call by Adam. And a good pin by Sweeney. Now, where does he go next year? North or south? We don't know yet. But coming up, the 88-pound finals between Cole Nickerson of Nashua Catholic and Ryan Rice of Pennichuck. That's due up next. Nope, we're having a little bit of a delay. So we'll take another, well, actually, we'll talk through this match. I want to talk to you about what happened with the Nashua Catholic kids. I asked you, Nashua Catholic kids, do they normally go to Bishop Girton or don't they? And you said normally that's the case. You get very few Nashua Catholic kids, but for some reason, last year's crop of Nashua Catholic kids all went to North.
They went to North, and it was tough to see. You know, they got a good class from Nashua Catholic, those North guys, and that was the deciding factor in the dual meet we had this year. Between Marcelo Plant and Joe Chmelski, those two kids are very tough. They were able to control the match between us.
So how many kids went to BG from Nashua Catholic? Did you have a count?
I don't think any Nashua Catholic kids went to BG this past year.
Okay.
I think 6 went to North.
And that's a lot. That's a big loss for BG.
That's a lot. That is a very big loss.
I mean, for both of you guys, but for BG, that's where they draw a lot from. Yep. So.
Yeah, I'm sure it was pretty tough for Paul Russo to deal with, but you know he did pretty well with what he had this year.
Yep. Now Paul's a no-nonsense coach.
No, he's not.
He's a no-nonsense guy, you know.
Yep.
What he sees is what he tells you. He'll tell you what he sees.
Exactly, and that's always good for a coach to have.
Right.
That way his wrestlers are never guessing.
So you draw mainly from
Fairgrounds. Half of Elm Street.
Half of Elm Street. You get a smattering of Pennichuck or no?
I don't get any Pennichuck.
Right.
And I don't get any Nashua Catholic.
Okay.
Well, I haven't got any Nashua Catholic.
Right. All right. They're going to do the consolation finals. We'll stay right here and do this match coming up. It's the consolation finals between Cole Sullivan of Nashua Catholic and Pat Sullivan of Fairgrounds. All right, let's see. Pat Sullivan is going to be Fairgrounds, so he's in the. Is he in the green?
Fairgrounds is in green.
Fairgrounds is in green, and Cole Sullivan from Nashua Catholic. Okay, take a look at Pat Sullivan. He's going to be one of yours next year, right? Possibly?
Yep, I believe so, yep.
All right, 88 pounds. Where do you think you'd wrestle in high school? Because you don't have an 88-pound weight class.
No, the lowest weight class we have is 103. And this past year we had Jacob Patnode, who was a Fairgrounds wrestler as well. The freshman wrestled at 103 for us, and he ended up weighing in, I think his heaviest weight was 199 pounds.
All right. And here we go. Consolation finals. This is for third place in the 88-pound weight class. Both trying to establish a pace here. Can't really tell if anybody has yet.
Not yet. Both are trying to feel each other out. Hopefully looking for a mistake the other person will make.
Hand checks. All right, right now, Pat from Fairgrounds, and both last name is Sullivan, so we won't use the last names. Pat in the green, kind of walking back Cole. What's he trying to do here?
I think he's just trying to let him know he's there, establishing command, setting his pace, waiting for that opportunity to take the shot, which he just did.
And down he goes. And that'll do it for the first round, I think.
Well, and scoreless in this first period.
Yeah, I would say neither wrestler established any kind of control. Ever seen a match go scoreless for 3 rounds?
I have. Yesterday at the state finals, we had that.
Really?
In the heavyweight state finals, 0-0 going to the overtime. Very exciting match.
Who won it?
Timberlane.
Timberlane did, yeah. They've always had good wrestling.
Typically.
All right, here we go. Round 2. Cole Sullivan in blue for Nashua Catholic. Pat Sullivan in green for Fairgrounds. Now, who's got the upper hand here as Pat Sullivan almost flips Cole Sullivan.
Pat's just looking to try to escape. Actually, looks like he's trying to reverse. Cole seems to be doing a good job on top, maintaining control.
Still not enough control to get a pin, though.
Nope. Almost up, looking for that reversal. If Pat's able to pop his head out here, he should be able to get the 2 for reversal. Tough task to do, especially this close to the edge. And that should be 2.
They're off the mark, though, aren't they? No. Let's see. They're still going? Referee was saying out of bounds.
I believe that was 2. Sometimes the coaches are going to try to persuade the referee. I would have given that 2. I think the referee made the right choice.
So still scoreless, and they restart, still second round.
No, I believe we're going to be 2-0.
They haven't posted it yet.
I think they're trying to clarify this. Not too sure what's going on here, to be honest with you.
It's still 0-0. Still 0-0. Now the referee is saying 2.
Yep. Yep, that was a reversal on the edge of the mat.
All right, so we got the reversal. So it is 2-0 now in favor of Pat Sullivan.
Looks like there's short time left in the second period. If I was a coach, I would be trying to tell Cole to get for 1 point.
Okay.
Get your 1 point escape.
Can't do it though, he's down.
Oh, good hip control.
And that's the end of round 2. 2-0 in favor of Pat Sullivan of Fairgrounds. This is for third place in the 88-pound weight class. Right after this, we'll have Cole Nickerson against Ryan Rice. Nickerson from Nashua Catholic, Ryan Rice from Pennichuck. And here we go with round 3. It's a 2-0 lead for Pat Sullivan of Fairgrounds in green.
If Cole's able to take him down, he should be able to put this match in overtime if he can ride him out the rest of the period as well. Just got to work for that takedown first. I always tell the kids is when you're wrestling in the third period and you're down, you got to wrestle like you're losing.
Right, exactly.
You can't be waiting for your opponent to make something happen.
You got to be the
do it
aggressor.
yourself, and he just did.
Yeah, he just took him down.
Good step through there.
Yep.
He was able to get the takedown.
Cole Sullivan gets the takedown. That's some points. It's 2-2.
Oh.
And then a reversal.
Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Almost.
If he's able to spin around behind.
Still fighting. Still moving. In a 2-2 match here in the third. It's
There's
almost
the
time.
reversal.
There it is. It looks like
4-2.
Pat Sullivan from Fairgrounds is going to get
pull
this
it up.
4-2. Cole's got to fight. We're getting close to time. That's it. Pat Sullivan from Fairgrounds wins. He takes third place in the 88-pound weight class, and he is going to go eventually at some point to Nashua South.
Yep, he's a 7th grader. So he's got 1 more year to freshen up.
Now, would you want him wrestling at 88 pounds as an 8th grader next year?
No. I'd like
so.
to see him a little bigger.
See him go up,
Yep.
right?
Get him a little bigger. Get ready for the high school guys.
Exactly, right.
It's a good question.
I always ask good questions,
It's good.
Adam.
It's good.
Tom King along with Adam Langlois, head coach Nashua South. We're here at the Mark Thibault Memorial Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championships. Here on Nashua's award-winning ETV. Jim McLean on camera. And up in the stands, getting some fine shots for us. And of course, Pete Johnson is our executive producer. So let's see, what do we have here? This is the finals?
They're telling us it's the finals. It should be a pretty good match.
Of course, they're both in blue. So we don't know who's who.
Makes it tough. Looks like they're still talking about that last match.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Nickerson's a little one.
Nickerson's the smaller one. Okay. All right, Ryan Rice against Cole Nickerson. Ryan Rice from Pennichuck. Rice in the Mohawk, is that what he said?
Rice is in the Mohawk, yep. Seems to be a good thing the kids are doing nowadays.
Almost gets a reversal there, right? Now he's getting established. They went right down right away.
It's one of those weird middle school scrambles. You're not sure exactly what is going on.
Yeah, you say there's not a lot of technique in middle school wrestling.
No. Although occasionally you get that one kid that has that unbelievable technique.
All right, these are the finals right here. Nickerson on top, right?
Nickerson's on bottom right now. Rice is on top.
Rice is on top.
Nickerson was able to get the first initial takedown, and then Rice was able to scramble out and get the 2 for reversal, making it a 2-2 match. And they're out of bounds.
Now they're out of bounds.
Yep. Look for
But
that
I
fresh
believe
start.
the first round just ended.
2 seconds left, I think the ref's saying.
And they've already posted a 2-2 score.
Oh, that's the end of the first.
That is the end of the first, okay. Nickerson for Nashua Catholic. Ryan Rice for Pennichuck.
Rice is going to defer his choice in the second period, pushing it over to Nickerson from Nashua Catholic.
So Nickerson's on his knees right now.
Nickerson is on top right now.
On top. Nickerson's, Rice is in the Mohawk?
Rice is on bottom, yeah.
Rice is on bottom in the Mohawk for Pennichuck.
It was an interesting choice. Nickerson chose top. I wasn't.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been your choice.
That wouldn't have been my choice, no. Especially since he already been reversed in the first period.
Cole Nickerson.
He's doing a much better job controlling his opponent this time.
Yep.
He's able to control the hand control. Looking for an armbar here.
Now trying to crawl out of bounds to get a restart is Sullivan. I'm sorry, he's Rice.
They said it was going to be a good match. It seemed to be so far.
Yeah, it certainly does. 3 good matches in a row. Right here on Nashua's ETV.
Still controlling those hips. Oh.
Now he got up.
Looking to get that 1 point.
He got that 1 point, didn't he?
1 and 2.
1 and 2, okay.
An escape, then a takedown.
5-2 lead.
That was a huge turn right there. That's what I was saying. I think it should have been a different choice other than top. You give your opponent more options to score.
5-2 for Rice. Leading Cole Nickerson. So Rice is pretty close as we start round 3.
Nope, few seconds left in the second period.
Seconds left in the second period. Oh, that's right. The Grim Reaper, as I call it, with the hands.
Yeah.
Tap the referee on the shoulder.
5 seconds left.
And that'll do it. End of round 2. 5-2 lead for Ryan Rice of Pennichuck.
Oh,
Rice is upset. What's going on?
His coach told him to chose down.
And he didn't want to.
Apparently didn't want to. That's a smart thing to do, is choose down. You're winning by 3 points.
Right.
Best thing to do is try to escape for 1.
What gives you that advantage? You give it an escape and you get 1 more point, right?
Yeah, if he gets the escape, he gets a 1 more point, adds a 4-point lead. Less damage can be done if you're already on bottom. And he had already reversed his opponent twice. Should have been out of bounds here. Should be out of bounds.
Should be out of bounds right now, right? As they're near our table.
That's out of bounds.
Sliding over, out of bounds. Referee signals away. Restart at the center of the mat.
Should be no change. That's what I like about the Mark Thibault. You have high school kids come in and referee on their own time.
They learn a little bit too, don't they?
Yeah, it keeps them involved in the sport.
Right.
Keeps them involved in the middle school program.
Coaches are all here too.
Yep. It's true. See in the future.
All right, Rice now. Rice grimacing.
Yeah, Nickerson's doing a pretty good job on top.
Yeah, he is. Still hasn't scored any points though. We're still at 5-2.
I think Rice is going to pull it off. And he does.
He's just taking time, and that's it. That'll do it. Ryan Rice from Pennichuck gets a championship at 88 pounds with a 5-2 win. So we've had 3 really good matches in a row. Adam and I will take a break, and we'll be right back with another one right after this. You're watching the 5th annual Mark Thibault Memorial Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championships here on Nashua's ETV. Back in a moment.
You know, some snacks are a lot of trouble. I wish it were easier.
Snacks with edible wrappers would be a much better idea. What about fruits and vegetables?
Just wash and eat. Blueberries, pears, and tomatoes. How fast and easy was that? Join me next time when we'll learn the secrets of making a salad.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We've got the 115-pound finals. Morley Kurt from Pennichuck against Ryan Martin from Pennichuck. Morley Kurt will have the green tape around his left ankle.
Nope,
and
the red tape, I believe.
No, he said he pointed that to the green as being Kurt.
Did he?
Yep. And the red tape going to be Ryan Martin. So Kurt with green around his ankles. Teammates yet wrestling against each other in the finals. You see that once in a while, right?
Every once in a while, more so in middle school than high school.
Right.
To Big Murphy,
Should be good. These kids should wrestle each other every day in practice, so they should know each other in and out.
115 pounds, and of course they're North kids, right?
Pennichuck is typically
So
North kids.
You will take a look and do a little scouting here for the opposition in the future.
Trying to figure out how to beat these guys.
Okay, right now, Martin seems to have him down. Now they get back up.
No points awarded for either one.
Nope, not yet. A little chin blow there.
Looking for a headlock, but he's able to roll through.
Martin's got a height advantage. Can he use it?
Sometimes, yeah. But like I said earlier, sometimes it can hurt you as well. Still in control, even though it may not look like it.
Well, Kurt is basically doing a leg hold. And now, right there, points, yes, 2-0 in favor of Kurt. Kurt got 2 points.
He did.
What did he do to get those?
He got the takedown originally.
And that gave him those 2 points.
He got him, got him the lead. He's gonna choose down. Try to get that one escape, build the lead to 3 points instead of the 2.
And then instead of the 2, right. And he gets up, so he gets the escape.
Almost. He's got to break away completely from his opponent. His opponent seems to be doing a good job.
He can't slide out. Can't slide out.
He gets a reversal here for 2 instead of the 1.
Instead of the 1, right, exactly. Gets him down and is on top.
Looking for back points, looking to try to pin.
Yep, very close. Kurt is on top. Morley Kurt from Pennichuck against teammate Ryan Martin, 115-pound finals. Here at the Mark Thibault Nashua.
Right now, Kurt's having a hard time.
Yeah, he is.
Get the pin.
One sneaker is lost here.
That should be it. There
and
it
he
is.
does it. He gets the pin.
That's the best thing about sportsmanship. I don't know if you saw it, but they shook their hands afterwards before they even had to.
Teammates.
Teammates.
You know?
They
Teammates.
really, you know, that shows good sportsmanship. That's what a coach really wants to see.
Yep, definitely good sportsmanship. Talk about what you see in the New England region a little bit in terms of areas in New England that are really hotbed for wrestling.
Well, every state seems to have their own team that just is above and beyond. Like for us, it's Timberlane.
Right.
Connecticut has Danbury. Vermont has Mount Anthony. Maine has Noble, Maine. So I mean, each state has its own, but there's always those teams that are looking to creep up behind, and you know that's what Nashua seems to be doing, both north and south.
Yep.
As a whole, between all 3 schools, north, south, and BG, we're qualifying 20 for MOCs.
What you were watching originally was the setup for this little match between Jordan Rowlett from the boys club against Cam Bennett from Elm Street, the 90-pound finals. And Elm Street will be in the red. Jordan Rowlett will be, well, actually, yeah, Jordan Rowlett will be in the white.
Jordan Roulette's the nephew of Kurt Roulette, former All-American from Nashua.
From Nashua, you're right. Good point.
Looking to build that Roulette legacy back.
90-pound finals. Rowlett against Bennett. Bennett in the red. Okay, what do we see here?
Both opponents trying to squeeze, feel each other out.
But no points yet.
No points.
Ooh, down goes Rowlett.
Right to his back.
Yep.
Cam Bennett's looking for that pin.
2 points.
2 points plus backs.
2 points for Bennett.
Looks like this might be it.
Could get the pin, and he does. He pins Rowlett. Probably inside of 50 seconds. And they shake hands, and that's it. We've got the 83-pound final. Kevin Melanson from Pennichuck against Kirsten Hammond from Elm Street. So if I get my colors right.
Melanson's in blue.
Melanson is in blue, okay.
Melanson will be coming to Nashua South next year.
Ah, that's how come he's. Oh, it's a Pennichuck kid, though. How did that happen?
I don't know. It's one of those weird things.
Happen?
I believe he lives in the South District.
This is a match you wanted to see. You know Kevin Melanson.
I do know Kevin Melanson.
Right.
I've had my eye on him for a while.
And where is he coming next year?
He's coming next year, yeah.
And what do you think he can wrestle at next year? He's at 83 pounds right now.
83 pounds right now. He should be coming in at 103.
103, okay.
I'd like to see him gain a few pounds, build
He's
a little
gonna have
muscle
to
in
gain
his
about
body.
20 pounds, isn't
Yeah.
he? He's going to have to put about 20. So you're going to get a little diet to him in the next few days after this?
Yeah, just keep feeding him rocks, trying to put the weight on him.
Yeah, exactly. Tom King along with Adam Langlois is the head coach of Nashua South High School, and we are at the 5th annual Mark Thibault Memorial Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championships. The 83-pound finals.
Here we go.
And we're getting set to go. Melanson in blue on the left of your screen, and on the right, Kirsten Hammond from Elm Street. One, two, three, go.
I like Melanson. He's a very aggressive wrestler. Knows exactly what he wants.
And he showed it right there. That was the
does.
call. All right, so now almost in position for a pin. 2 points are awarded right away. So Melanson's already up 2-0. Now he's up 4-0.
2 points for the takedown and 2 points for the backs. Looking to reinforce his armbar here.
Yep. Hammond fighting. He's still kind of sliding. Nothing yet. Referee hasn't awarded any more points.
He's staying pretty tough on bottom.
What does Melanson? Yeah, he is tough on bottom. What does Melanson need to do? Oh, he gets back up.
He realized he wasn't able to put her to her back, so he let her up and is looking for that extra takedown again, right to the back, just like that. Looking to secure the pin. Short time though.
And that's ended round one. An interesting match.
8-1.
Boy versus girl.
Boy versus girl.
Boy
yeah.
versus girl. You just don't see that often. Kirsten
She's
in the
hanging
red.
in. She's doing pretty good.
Holding her own against Kevin Melanson. Down 8-1 though in points. 83-pound final.
Five more points there for Kevin. Looks like he's looking for the tech fall.
Tech fall, how many points do you need?
You need to beat your opponent by 15 or more.
By 15 or more, okay. Outside, he's up 13-2, so he's up 11 points.
Kurt Roulette's actually the referee for this match. Former Nashua All-American.
Looks like he can still wrestle today.
He does.
He's in great shape.
Yep.
Roulette leans in to see. As
So this should be it.
Melanson's got Hammond pinned. Not quite, not an official. 3 points more, 16-2. He's 1 point away from the tech fall, right?
He is.
Yep.
Just a period will run up before he's able to attack.
Yeah, 5 seconds left in the period.
She's staying tough on bottom. I'm
Period
very
number
impressed.
2. All right, so eventually we'll get a tech fall, most likely. You figure that as the third period's about to begin, that Kevin Melanson can get 1 point, unless she can cut into it. Now, whose choice was it?
It was Kirsten's choice.
Kirsten's choice. She chose top.
And with the reversal.
Reversal's going to get the points right there, and that should do it for the tech fall.
That's it.
And that's it. A technical fall win. You win by 15 or more. In the 83-pound final, Kevin Melanson defeats Kirsten Hammond from Elm Street. Melanson from Pennichuck. He is going to be a Nashua South kid next year. What did you see him do in this match?
I saw him really take control. He knew what he wanted and he went for it. He set the pace early, which is very good.
Spunky kid.
He is.
Takes that headband and throws it right down on the ground.
It looked like he wasn't happy he wasn't able to pin her.
Yeah, he wanted the pin, didn't he?
He did.
He wanted the pin.
That's good. I enjoy seeing the emotion. shows that he knows he needs to improve.
How much part is emotion in this sport?
Huge. Huge part.
In what way?
You got to have the passion to win. You know, if you don't have the emotion, you know, it makes it a lot harder for yourself.
Go ahead. He's really spent over there.
He is.
He looks more disappointed that he didn't pin than he does that he got. You look at him; it looks as though he lost the match.
You know, I enjoy seeing that.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Really do.
Oh, sure, I bet.
You know, he wanted to come out and get the pin. He wasn't able to get it. He knew he didn't accomplish everything he wanted to accomplish, and he's going to go back to the drawing board and in that practice room. He's not going to forget that feeling.
You're watching the 5th annual Mark Thibault Memorial Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championships. Looks like there's going to be a little bit more of a break before we get another match on this mat that we are right at. So we will take a break here at Nashua High School North. I'm Tom King along with Adam Langlays. We'll be back in just a moment here on Nashua's ETV.
Mom, Dad, I need to talk to you. I'm scared.
I don't think I can go back to school tomorrow. There's a guy and some of his friends who are after me.
They hate my clothes, the way I talk, everything about me.
I know. You're stupid and ugly.
Did you hear me? I'm scared.
Listen to what they have to say. Take a stand. Lend a hand. Stop bullying now.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 5th annual Mark Thibault Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championships. I'm Tom King, along with Adam Langlays from Nashua South High School, the head coach. And they are about to give out the individual and team awards. We're going to see who gets the Mark Thibault Cup, right?
Yep.
See who wins that. We had it on our table for about the last hour and a half or so, and now it's taken its rightful place over at the awards table. As you'll see them prepare everybody for their awards. Joe LaPlante, the meet director, does a great job. Fabulous job, as a matter of fact, organizing this meet.
Nashua's very lucky to have that guy for
Boy,
this
they
program.
sure are, aren't they?
Over here on the floor. Gotta go over.
The Godfather of wrestling for Nashua, they call him.
A lot of time and effort put into something like this.
Yep.
To get it all set.
All right, starting. First of all, let's have a hand for all the middle school wrestlers. Well done.
Little applause for all the middle school wrestlers. A lot of wrestlers to get ribbons.
It's quite a few.
They give one to each kid, or
top 3, I believe
top
it is.
Top 3 in each weight class, and there's what, 13 weight classes.
From Nashua Catholic, Scotty LeMay. From Fairgrounds Middle School, Rick Lorian.
Introducing the head coaches now.
And from Pennichuck, new father, J.W. Williams.
Had a baby girl
I
last
was
night.
just going to say, new father, yeah, and now he's here for this.
And the Elm Street coach and
Dedicated.
program coordinator, Herb Bennett. All right, in the 68-pound weight class, 4th place from Fairgrounds, Jeremy Bridge.
But they are doing top 4.
They are doing top 4.
Third place. Stay up here, Jeremy, stay up here. 3rd place, Tom Christian from Elm Street.
Tom Christian from Elm Street. 3rd place.
2nd place, Matt Kratman from Pennichuck. And 3rd place in 68, Ryan Jagarji.
Tough to keep up with all the names that are being announced, but as you see these kids get their awards.
All right.
Of course, the big one is going to be the cup when
All right, in the
they
83-pound
raise that.
weight class, 4th place from Elm Street, Ben Lugo.
Ben Lupo, 4th place, Elm Street.
3rd place from Fairgrounds, Tyler Lee Scott. place from Elm Street. She's got a lot of heart. Kirsten Hammond.
Kirsten Hammond. A lot of heart, as Joe LaPlante said. Getting second place.
Champion at 83 pounds, Kevin Melanson from Pennichuck.
And here's the winner right here, Kevin Melanson, 83 pounds.
Future South boy.
Kevin's headed to Nashua South next year. He wants to wrestle 103 pounds, right, Kev?
That's what he said, 103 pounds. There it is.
Sounds
Joe
good
just
to
said
me.
it, I know it.
I'll be happy with that.
The 88-pound weight class. Fourth place in Nashua Catholic, Cole Sullivan.
Cole Sullivan, 88 pounds. We did that match.
The Sullivan match.
Catholic, yep.
Hard-working wrestler from Fairgrounds, Pat Sullivan.
If you had to put your finger on it, is there any one kid out of all these kids that stands out that you say this kid is going to be a New England All-American at some point in his high school career? Anybody that really caught your eye?
From what I've seen throughout the years, I really want to say Kevin Melanson. That's what makes me so excited to get him.
Really?
I really do. And he proved it at the end of his match when he wasn't able to get that pin.
Still a few more medals to be handed out.
94-pound weight class. Fourth place from Nashua Catholic, Stephen Lowry.
Stephen Lowry, 98-pound weight class, Nashua Catholic.
The bronze medalist from Fairgrounds, Lane Thompson.
Lane Thompson, third place from Fairgrounds.
Second place from the Kurt and Chris Rowlett Homeschooling Academy, Jordan Rowlett.
Jordan Rowlett. Representing the boys club.
And the champion at 94, Elm Street Eagle, Cam Bennett.
Cam Bennett,
Well done, guys, 94 pounds.
the winner. We saw him beat Rowlett by pin.
By pin, yep.
Okay.
Kurt let that happen, huh?
102-pound weight
I'm
class.
sure they'll have a talk about it later.
I'm sure they will.
Fourth place, copper medalist, Elm Street, Timothy Roscoe.
Timothy Roscoe from Elm Street, fourth place.
Third place, Tyler Bartabedian. The runner-up from Nashua Catholic, Nick Miller.
Nick Miller, the runner-up in this weight class.
And your champion at 102 pounds, he's been wrestling at the Boys Club, Boys and Girls Club, for many, many years, Dakota Wayne.
Who was that?
Not sure who he said. He's a Fairgrounds kid.
Fairgrounds kid, yeah.
All right, well done, fellas.
Might have been Cole Humber. I think that's who it was, Cole Humber.
Class. The copper medalist, fourth place, Fairgrounds, Cole Humber. Third place, also from Fairgrounds, Brendan Murphy.
Brendan Murphy, third place in the next weight class that's up. I think, what is this, 110 pounds?
I believe so, yep.
Yep.
Second place from Elm Street, Brian Tupin.
Of course, all eyes are going to be on who gets that team cup.
Champion.
The Thibault Cup.
Any guesses?
If I had to predict,
I'd say Elm, wouldn't you?
I would say Elm. They had a pretty good showing.
Yeah.
It could be Pennichuck.
Well done, guys.
They had quite a few kids in the finals with Pennichuck.
They tabulated that for a while.
115 pounds. Fourth place from Elm Street, Aaron Kennedy.
It's great, all these kids that finish
Third place.
in the consolation, make the consolation finals, get a ribbon. Yep. Which is great to see.
The runner-up from Pennichuck, Ryan Martin.
Ryan Martin, the runner-up in this next weight class. From
And the
Pennichuck.
champion at 115, again from Pennichuck, Morley Kurt.
Morley Kurt, we did that match, the 115s, Ryan Martin and Morley Kurt. There's some points for Pennichuck right there.
Good job,
Two big points.
Two big point getters, you know, to finish first.
122-pound weight class. Fourth place.
122 pounds coming up.
This bracket doesn't have schools, so I'm going to need some help. What school does Jacob Wallach go to? And C.
Jacob Wallach from Nashua Catholic. It's fourth place. It's
Third
very
place,
kind of
Jacob
a
Breed from Pennichuck.
It's organized, but there's a little bit of mayhem involved.
Sometimes, yeah. Middle school usually happens that way.
Yeah, you get a lot of kids involved.
Second place.
That's great,
Tell
though.
me where he's from. Dan McGrath from. And the champion at 122. Don't know where he's from either. You tell me. Christian Moreno from.
Christian Moreno, the champion at this weight class.
Another Pennichuck.
Yeah.
All right. Well done. Here we go. Fourth place. 128 pounds. The fourth place. Jacob Michaud from Pennichuck.
All right, they're doing 128 pounds now. We did that match.
Third place also from Pennichuck.
Beltran against Sweeney.
Jesus Beltran.
Sweeney, the New England champion.
Second place. Where is he from? Ethan Michaud from.
This should be Sweeney's big ribbon here for first place.
And your city champ at 128 pounds.
Another one to add to the collection.
John Sweeney.
Yeah, John Sweeney. Heading to Nashua South, another one. You get Melanson,
Elm
you get
Street Middle School.
Melanson, you get Sweeney. You get a pretty good haul out of this.
I'm happy.
Yeah, they're probably two of the top wrestlers that are here. You know?
I would believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I would think so too, Adam.
Real tough girl in fourth place, Nadia Fernandez.
Should be coming to South next year as well.
What weight class would you wrestle her at?
I believe it'll be around 125.
125, all right.
Tyler Gelati.
We'll make that 4 girls for us next year.
Most in the state?
The only in state.
Second
Only
place,
girls in
Fairgrounds
state?
Girls in state.
Jesse.
Is that right?
Yep. And, you know, it's a huge accomplishment because they wrestle with the boys.
Who are the 4 girls? If she makes 4,
If
who
she
are the other?
makes
Who
4,
are the
we-
other 3?
We get Angelica LeVake,
The
Yep.
champion.
Kristen DeShane,
Yep.
and Amanda Myers.
Wow, amazing.
2 juniors and 1 freshman this year. And as I said earlier, Angelica LeVake ranked 4th in the country for women's wrestling.
Here's your 139-pound class.
At what weight class for Angelica?
124.
124. 4th in the nation.
144-pound. Fourth place from Fairgrounds, Brendan Kendall.
The 144-pound weight class, I believe.
Third place.
We were going to do that final, and we weren't able to. Getting up there.
Second place from
144,
Fairgrounds,
150,
John
and then a heavyweight, right?
Heavyweight, I believe,
Three
yeah.
more weight classes to go, and then they'll divvy out that big team trophy.
Your champion at 144 pounds from Nashua Catholic, Jack Hanaway.
Jack Hanaway wins the 144-pound weight class for Nashua Catholic. If I'm not mistaken, that was that big match that was over there. I'm not sure.
believe
But I
so,
think that
yeah.
was that big match that was too far away from us to televise. We were on break. And Hanaway needed a breather, I think, after that.
It's tough to go into overtime. Takes a lot out even in a wrestling match.
Yeah. What do you do? What do you tell these guys to do to stay in shape during the off season?
I tell them to continue wrestling.
Really?
As much off-season wrestling as you possibly can, just to keep your body in wrestling shape. There's a big difference between the football shape, track shape, baseball shape, and wrestling shape. Wrestling, you're using every inch of your body for all 3 to 6 minutes of a match.
And your champion is a good football player who does wrestling on the side. He's from Fairgrounds, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith, football player.
He'll be coming to me next year
Yes,
as well.
he will. It's the Fairgrounds. We did that match.
That's your 150-pound class.
Kevin Smith, the 150-pound weight champion.
The ladies bracket. Third place from Fairgrounds, Chantel Roberts.
And here's the women's ladies bracket.
The runner-up for Pennichuck, Asia Clark.
Chantel Roberts from Fairgrounds, 3rd place. I believe Olivia Toth won that match.
Your champ, Elm Street Eagles,
Yep.
Olivia Toth.
Olivia Toth gets the championship, as you see here right now. Get the medal. Geez, another Elm Street win. Boy, I'll tell you, those points are still piling up. It's going to be close. Elm Street or Pennichuck, right?
That's a battle.
Looks that way.
Olivia Toth.
Olivia Toth. Posing for pictures. Nobody's taking a picture of us.
I know.
You know?
We're probably the best looking ones.
Exactly, I know.
Here we go. Last bracket, the heavyweights.
Big boys.
Yeah, heavyweight
Third
class.
place for Pennichuck, Ricky Giles. Second place from National
Ricky
Catholic,
Giles, third
Big
place from
Hunter Russell.
Pennichuck. Second place, I didn't hear, was that Russell?
I didn't quite hear that one.
First place from Pennichuck, Anthony Fiorentino.
Yeah, it was Russell, Hunter Russell from National Catholic. Anthony Florentino
And
wins it for
also
Pennichuck.
third place in the super heavyweight division. That was John Hinson.
And here's the wrestler you talked about. Tell us about him.
He's been wrestling for 3 weeks.
Let's hear it for your
Basketball didn't quite work out for him. The wrestling coaches spotted him in the room and decided to ask him to come out for the team, and he came out and he becomes a super heavyweight champ for this tournament.
For Elm Street, right?
For Elm Street, yep. He'll be coming to South next year.
John, is that, who is that now?
I didn't quite hear the name.
Yeah.
Thibault Cup.
Here comes the Thibault Cup.
And the Thibault Cup, the team trophy. They all come here to fight for.
Fourth place. Shows you how fortunes can change. Fourth place, last year's city champion, Elm Street Eagles.
Elm Street falls to fourth.
Falls to fourth. Wow, last year they were the champion.
81 points.
81 points. So we're saying
Coach
Pennichuck.
Herb was going to shave his head if they won it. Now he gets to keep his hair. Third place, the south side, Fairgrounds Falcons, 86 points.
Fairgrounds takes third. So it's between Pennichuck and Nashua Catholic. You're kind of on the sidelines for this one, aren't you?
I am. My Fairgrounds boys fell in third.
Yeah. So Pennichuck is going to end up with the title.
And your 2011 Thibault City champions, Pennichuck.
The Thibault champions for 2011, Pennichuck. Kevin Melanson leading the fray, and there they are, holding up that trophy. So that'll do it here for Nashua's 5th annual Mark Thibault Memorial Nashua Middle School Wrestling Championship. Adam Langlays from Nashua South, a pleasure working with you. You did a great job. We couldn't have done it without you. I'm Tom King. Jim McLean on camera. Pete Johnson, our executive producer. Pennichuck wins the Mark Thibault Memorial 5th annual Nashua Middle School Wrestling City Championship. I'm Tom King. Good night, everybody, for Nashua's ETV. Thanks for watching.